The World Cup has now officially kicked off, but you might notice that something's missing, or rather someone, President Donald Trump.
Donald Trump's World Cup problem is now more serious than just bad publicity. People are starting to question whether the tournament is fair. Before the tournament, there were already concerns about visa problem, travel bans, and even a FIFA-approved referee being unable to enter the United States. Those issues were important, but now a team in the tournament said the host country restriction and affecting how they prepare, recover, travel, and play their match. This has raised concern that some teams may not be competing under equal tournament conditions.
Have any players been blocked from entering the U.S.? Any team players?
No.
Because there have been reports of some players, including from the Iraqi team, being questioned, being referred for secondary inspection at airports across the country.
Yeah, there have been a few that have been referred for secondary. There are some people that have charges against them that, may not potentially be, if they're the players in particular, if it wasn't for the World Cup, they may not necessarily be allowed to enter into the United States. But the president has wanted to make sure that this World Cup is the competitive balance is there for this World Cup. So we've done everything we can to make sure that players can get in. But at this point, every player has come in. Every player that has an active visa to be able to come in. We know that I think 39 of the 48 teams are starting in the United States of America or basing in the United States of America. And there's been no issues in terms of that. Yeah, a few of them had to go into secondary there. But they've been able to get out in a couple of hours to do that. Yeah.
Do you foresee any players being blocked from entering the U.S. in the future?
Look, I don't want to talk in hypotheticals. I can tell you that I've reviewed the reports. I feel confident that players are going to be able to get in, but we're focused on it 24/7.
Just a few days ago, Iran played New Zealand in Los Angeles and was an exciting and thrilling match that ended 2-2 after the game. The Associated Press reported that Iran team has to leave the United States almost immediately and return to their base in Tijuana, Mexico. The coach said the players were not even allowed to stay overnight and rest. The team captain also said this situation is not good for football.
من قبل از هر چیز از زحمات آقای رئیس و فیفا تشکر میکنم. میدونم چقدر برای بودن ما اینجا تلاش کردن. ولی یه چیزی رو میخوایم هم نگاه انسانی بگم هم نگاه فنی. نظر انسانی اینه که ما مظلوم‌ترین تیم ادوار جام جهانی بودیم به خاطر شرایط و بستری که برای ما درست کردن و شاید این یه بی‌عدالتی بود که در حق این تیم انجام دادن. ما الان اینجا هستیم، اونم با تلاش‌های آقای رئیس، ولی رئیس فدراسیون نیست، مدیر تیم نیست، مدیر داخلی نیست، مدیا نیست. یعنی مجموعه فنی ما همون کارا رو انجام میدادن و این ظلمی بود که در حق این تیم شد و ما نیاز داشتیم که با توجه به اختلاف ساعتی که 10 ساعت و نیم بین اینجا و ایران بود حداقل 2 هفته بیاییم، ولی اینو اما گرفتن، حتی نذاشتم ما 2 روز زودتر بیاییم اینجا. ولی ظلم دیگه ای هم که به ما کردن، ما بعد بازی احتیاج داریم ریکاوری کنیم، ولی ما رو مجبور کردن سوار هواپیما بشیم برگردیم و این بحث ریکاوری رو برای بازی بعد ما چند روز عقب برمی‌داریم. به این خاطر ما شاید مظلوم‌ترین تیم تاریخ جام جهانی بودیم، ولی بازیکن‌هامو ستایش میکنم، امروز با قلبشون بازی کردن و شاید این بازی یکی از قشنگ‌ترین بازی‌های راند اول یا همون بازی‌های سری اول بود، چه اونایی که تو استادیوم بودن چه اونایی که از طریق گیرنده بازی رو دیدن لذت بردن و همونجور که شما فرمودید این بازی اتحادی بین همه مردم با نگرش‌های مختلف برای ایران به وجود اومد و امیدوارم دیگه فیفا یه مقدار با قدرت بیشتری عمل کنه، به تیم دیگه اینجوری ظلم و بی‌احترامی نشه. شما یاد گرفتیم که فوتبال جای انسانیت، جای لذت بردنه، ولی انسانیت و لذت میزبان امانش گرفتش. خیلی هم ممنون که باز شما رو میبینیم. خیلی ممنون به خاطر توجهی که به تیم ایران داشتیم و به فوتبال داشتیم.
Thank you so much.
This is the main problem. If one team has no play a World Cup match in a United States and then immediately fly back because of political issue and travel restriction, while other team can rest normally, use their full staff, travel comfortable and prepare properly, then the competition is not equal. It becomes more than just a political problem. It becomes a fairness problem that needs to be fixed. This is all.
A little while ago, the president of FIFA said that when the World Cup is here in the U.S., the team from Iran will be playing in the games.
Well, if Johnny said it, I'm okay. Did Johnny say it?
He did? What if they
Johnny
win?
Infantino, that's a piece of work.
What if they win?
Well, if they win, we'll have to worry about that. That's not. I'm going to have to worry about that one. Look, you know what? Let him play well. Johnny's fantastic. You know, he's a friend of mine, and he talked about it. I said, "You do whatever you want. You can have them. You don't have to have them. Probably have a good team. I mean, do they have a good team? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea.
Would be hard to believe, actually. But I think let him play. Right?
Everything is like disaster, actually, for us. It's not the right thing for us, but we don't follow the excuse. We just looking forward. We're having hope for the next two games.
Iran coach said that Iran was supposed to stay overnight in the United States before returning Mexico, but they were not allowed to do so. Because of this, he said Iran is the most disadvantaged team in the World Cup. Supporters of this view say the US policies and restrictions are affecting how teams compete in the tournament. Before the World Cup started, there were already reports that some team staff members and even a FIFA referee were denied entry into the United States. When FIFA President Jamie Infantino was asked about this issue, he did not give a clear answer.
In less than 48 hours, the FIFA World Cup will kick off, and Donald Trump's cool immigration enforcement agenda is already messing it up. FIFA confirms that a referee from Somalia who was set to officiate at the World Cup has been denied entry to the United States and will no longer be able to participate in the tournament. Omar Artan arrived at Miami International Airport on a flight from Istanbul Saturday. He was barred from entering the country following a routine inspection. He said this, quote, "I am very, very disappointed." Said that in a New York Times interview, a telephone interview from Istanbul, the city he had been flown to after he was refused entry here. Quote, "I'm just simply a referee who's trying to live his dream, the biggest dream of my life, to come to the World Cup. I had the right papers and everything. I had the right visa," Mr. Artan said, adding that he had also shown documentation from FIFA as well as photographs of his career over a decade as a professional referee. Border officials also checked online material detailing Mr. Artan's career.
The same day, another report come out showing what British say its Trump man focused during the World Cup himself. According to Yahoo Sport, FIFA does not object to Donald Trump being part of the trophy presentation ceremony. The old man Trump will not only attend the event or he'll hand over the trophy, but could also stand on the stage with the winning team while the captain celebrates and lifts the World Cup trophy.
Wait till you hear this shit. FIFA is about to allow Donald Trump to break protocol and lift the FIFA World Cup trophy and hand it to the champions, celebrate with the World Cup champions on stage. New reporting from TalkSport has confirmed that not only is Donald Trump attending the FIFA World Cup finals, but he will also be standing on the stage alongside the FIFA president, and they will lift the trophy and in a potentially politically awkward moment. Imagine if Iran somehow got to the finals and won the FIFA World Cup, Trump would have to give the trophy to the Iranian team, although that's unlikely because the Iranian team is not favored. But in the past, you haven't seen presidents do this, and it's just another example of FIFA kind of caving to this White House. You have the FIFA Peace Prize. FIFA is currently renting space in a Trump building in New York without any actual use for it in an effort to just give money to the president, and so much more. So that's the latest right now. Spread the word. Follow along for all the news you need to know about more to come.
If anyone is surprised that Trump might be allowed to do something unusual during the FIFA trophy ceremony, they should remember what happened that last time he was involved in the FIFA event.
Took place with Trump involved.
During that ceremony, Trump stayed on the stage longer than expected, and some player appears confused about what was happening. The speaker is suggesting that a similar situation could happen again.
To gold. Chelsea, the FIFA Club World Cup champions. What a day for them, what a journey, what a competition in the United States, and back to London with pride in their hearts. We'll have more reaction to it all to come.
Nah, I knew he was going to be here, but I didn't know he was going to be on the stand when we left the trophy, so I was a bit confused.
This will not surprise anyone. Critics say Trump event turned America 250 birthday celebration into an event focused on himself. They argue that instead of being about the elitists who worked hard for years to reach this moment, the attention often became about Trump. According to this view, this has been Trump's World Cup problem from the beginning. The tournament should be about football, bringing people together and celebrating different cultures. Many fans around the world, especially that passionate Scottish fans, have shown that spirit through the video and celebration shared online.
What a night. Just a brilliant group of people. Still singing from the break. The song's been over for minutes.
You know what? Let me just say it. I can't love the country that's led by Donald Trump and a sycophant Congress. For most of my life, of course, I did love this country. The United States of America welcomed my immigrant ancestors. It gave me, my family, and my fellow citizens such rich opportunities and extraordinary freedoms. I want to love my country again. I want my country back. That's why I stand with the Committee for the First Amendment. And you, all of you. Together we rise up, we sing out, we keep organizing, and we fall in love again. Thank you.
Clips 9. Trump's travel bans, Trump's ice spears, Trump visa chills, Trump war with Iran, and how, unsurprisingly, Trump ruled in celebrating The winner of the tournament round needs every national event to be an opportunity to brand himself. Love this video, please like and subscribe.